Yeah, I'm recording. Hey, I don't like this. Hey, everyone, or whatever people is fucking, I don't know. 11 out of 40. I've had a long enough break anyways. I shouldn't probably dilly-dally or whatever the hell. Load, I guess. Actually, let's eat it later. You're not too hungry right now. You decide to hold off on the food and do something else. Pet? Uh, but the cat's starting to get restless. Normally, you would stop petting the cat, but you keep petting. Cat leans away from your next head pat. He's trying to get out of your lap. That's enough. Yep, normally you would stop. But, fuck it, god damn it. Keep petting. Fucking, keep petting. When you scratch on the cat's chin, it bites at your fingers. You might be bleeding, but it really barely hurts. More of a warning than anything. The cat struggles to get in your hold. It's watching you closely. Seriously, let's do something else. Keep petting. Keep petting the cat. Chomp. Okay, yep. The cat bites off your finger. It hurts. You're definitely bleeding now, but for some reason, just can't stop. You don't know what it is. It's so much softer than you realize. You think that it would be shining in the faint light of your living room, but it's as if the darkness of the black cat's coat is sucking all the illumination out of it, rendering it completely null. You're drawn to it. You're drawn to it like you're somehow holding a deep, dark abyss right in your lap. It's calmer now, munching on your severed finger. The stump between your thumb and middle finger is leaking, but you keep petting. You fret that your blood will ruin its fur, but the cat no longer seems to mind. Time passes. It's dark out now. Soft as the fur is, your palm starts to feel raw and damp under the constant friction from your petting. You think faintly at it. Maybe it's time you have enough. You start to lift your hand from the cat when in a flash. Your entire hand is separated from your wrist. It flops onto your onto your lap beside the cat. The cat's claws on the front right paw glistens with crimson liquid. You don't feel it for a moment, but your body tenses, anticipating the pain as you blankly watch the cat lick the bloody palm from your severed hand. It hurts. It really, really hurts. Then the cat looks up at you and feel compelled to keep petting. You're reluctant, but you're also afraid of what will happen if you don't heed the call. What will you lose next if you try to resist again? You were hurt for your insistent petting earlier, and yet now you've been hurt for trying to stop? It defies all logic, but that's what scares you. There is no reasoning with such fickle whims. You feebly try to raise your uninjured hand to pet the cat, but it stiffens, golden eyes glinting dangerously. Well, alright then. You raise your bleeding stump and consume your petting to the best of your ability. You pet, and you bleed. You pet, and you bleed. You pet, and you bleed. You pet, you. Personal boundaries. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. Knowing how to take no for an answer is an important life lesson. No, I don't fucking... What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just so tired of everything. Not you, never you. But if I couldn't be the person you deserve, couldn't ever hope to be. You were so amazing, smart, and talented, independent. You shined. But in comparison, What is happening? Damn it. So stupid. So worthless. But when it approached me, it didn't tell me what it wanted me. It needed me. Maybe that's what I needed all along. What could be so fleeting to be needed, but to be needed? But there was nothing I wouldn't give to have someone to tell me that I mattered to them. They needed me. Okay, you're walking. Right, of course, for the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. It was absolutely perfect today. It's nothing the same. Same. It's the same. Take the cat home. Play with the cat. Okay, then. I'm not fucking doing that. Look for some yarn. If every movie and cartoon involving cats that you've watched since childhood is to be believed, then you can deduce with almost absolute certainty that cats freaking love yarn. Probably. You unearth some of the Enola box in the hallway closet that's filled with knickknacks from various abandoned hobbies. You consider just handing the ball of bright red yarn over to the cat and supervising it from the side. But that would defeat the greatest. I'm sorry, but that would defeat the idea of playing together, wouldn't it? You cut off a decent length of string from the ball of yarn and go back to the living room. The cat is resting on the floor. It's not asleep, but when it looks up as you enter the living room, you feel as if it could doze off right then and there. You'll fix that. With a smirk, you smirk a little, confident with your surprise, and place the piece of yarn dangled just above the floor, pinched between your thumb and index finger. The sun shift in the cat's demeanor makes your heart start to beat a little faster. The posture has barely changed at all, just a subtle shift of the head and ears, slight tension in the shoulders, a sharpness in the gaze as it locks onto the yarn dangling an inch above the floor. The cat still passes almost relaxed, calm, and yet the air is thick with the eagerness to lunge forward, waiting for the right moment to strike. You feel as you've just witnessed the awakening of a perfect predator. You're almost afraid of what would happen once you make the first move. But it will be you who makes the first move. Relax your shoulders and yoink. Fuck, okay, but the cat had lunged the instant you wiggled the yarn, but you're faster. It completely misses as you flick your wrist, making the yarn recoil out of its reach like a terrified snake. Having overshot the landing in its eagerness, the cat stumbles and looks around as if shocked as it failed the attack. You generously click your tongue to help reorient it. The cat whips its head round at the sound, slightly taken aback at the intensity of the stare of the yarn, but you persist. You wiggle the yarn again, encouragingly, yes, maybe a little tauntingly. This cat anticipates the yarn's upward dodge and leaps up to swipe up, and sweeps pass. But you gracefully one step ahead, puppeting the yarn to dance gracefully out of reach once more. Okay, this game, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel something's gonna happen soon. Maybe like 5 or 10, I don't know. It's so cute. Come on, you can do it. It's a little condescending, but you can't seem to help it. For some reason, it feels good knocking the feline down a peg or two. At least it seems to be enjoying itself. You hope, anyway. You keep going. The cat's movements have gotten more aggressive. It might be getting frustrated. You could swear it nearly took a shot at your eye the last time it had jumped so high and erratically. You've been keeping the yarn in constant motion, afraid to slow it down. Your wrist's starting to get tired. The cat doesn't seem to be losing any strength, though. It's like it's getting faster and faster. Your wrist finally cramps up sharply, making you lose control of the yarn. Yarn's motion as the tip of it brushes slightly against your stomach. slash. Pain rips it low across your torso, into your torso. Blood pours out of your mouth. In a daze, you look down and see blood blooming slowly in the bottom of your shirt around the tears in the fabric. Plop. You watch as if... Okay. As the long, thick ropes of something. I don't know if I can show that. Poured out from your feet onto a bloody heap on the floor at your feet. A single red streaked rope still hangs from you, connected to you all in all that mess. Are those your crumple to the ground and topple on over to your side? The vision is going blurry, but you can just make out the shape of something small and deep, inky black as it walks over to inspect your... God, they're your intestines. Before it starts to giddily roll around in the mass of your bloody insides next to you. Darkness falls over you. The cat seems happy. Nonsensically, you wonder where the yarn is gone, but there's no real need to worry about it. The cat seems content with the next best thing at the end of your rope. Okay, now I don't think I could show that to YouTube, but I don't really have an editor, and this is all just uncut stuff. I'm probably gonna get a strike, considering how sensitive YouTube is nowadays. But it's fine. It's probably fine. I'm probably gonna get a strike. It's, you know what, it's fine. I'll deal with it when it comes. Continue. You're walking, okay? Nothing. Okay. God damn it. Sorry. Skip. Take the cat home. Do something with the cat. Like what? Play with the cat. I think my laser pointer still works. Cats are curious creatures by nature. They're also natural hunters. Sort of. Not this one. This is an apex predator. Why not pass the time by letting the cat hunt after something it'll never quite understand? That sounds a little mean when you think of it like that. But it's not like the cat will know anyway. Ignorance is bliss, or so they say. As you dig out your old laser pointer from your long-gone dreaded days of group presentations in school, you flip it on to see that even after all this time, the batteries still work. You give it a little kick out of aiming at a mirror hanging in the living room, so it flecks off the glass, making a little red dot appear on your knee. The cat cautiously walks over, stepping every few steps to cast a look of suspicion at you. When it finally reaches you, it places a paw to your knee. It's like trying to catch the dot of red light casually as possible. You manage to hold back a chuckle. Not that really matters. The cat isn't really paying attention to you after all, entirely focused on the light now resting on top of its paw. You move the light a little higher above your knee. Oh, no. Why at your knee? Why at the fucking knee? Why at the leg? Even if it was a normal cat, this would be a bad idea. The cat reacts immediately, trying to pin the light down. But in the next second, okay, that's better. You've already moved to the floor. The cat jerkily follows, attempting a more energetic pounce when you shift the red dot. Over here, over there, and over there. By the couch. On the couch. The cat might be ignoring you, but you're certainly enjoying yourself. It's been a while since you've laughed this much. You're laughing so much that in fact that you accidentally shift the red dot into a lamp beside the couch. In the haste to get the light, the cat leaps onto the lamp, sending them both to the ground. Oh my gosh! The cat is sitting in the middle of the former lamp's broken shards, hunched back, its whipping head around back and forth as if in a panic. You quickly turn off the laser pointing and rush over. I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? Are you okay? Well, you reach to pick up the cat and check for any injuries when... Ow, hey! The cat swipes at you, claws extended. It backs up and twitches away, making frantic half-turns in various directions as if looking for something, or waiting for something to appear. Ow, jeez, that really hurt, you know. You hold the hand with the scratch close to your chest. It's bleeding, but not too big. You're more annoyed than anything, but... Immediately your noise starts to bleed into concern. You watch in shock as the cat starts to run around, tearing at the carpet sofa of your armchair. You want it to stop, but you're afraid of getting caught in its rampage. You consider calling a vet for advice on how to calm it down, but for some reason, you don't feel like that would be a good idea. What happened to you? Is it... An idea comes to you, or rather a realization. You grab the laser pointer, aiming it safely away towards the floor in the middle, in the living room, thinking, hoping that the cat would calm down as if it found what it would be looking for, turning your laser pointer. The cat's reaction is immediate. Oh, fuck. You screwed up. In the span of mere seconds, you watch as a cat spies a red dot from the perch on its shredded armchair. He beeps high into the air, changes in the air, and slams down upon the dot with a weight and force that shakes the whole apartment, maybe even the whole building. You wonder dazedly how none of the other tenants would have rushed over to complain about the noise, yet you stare at the sight of what's in front of you. The cat have grown in size, eyes bulging and glowing, tail thrashing, and teeth enlarged, bared, covering alarm warning in a bubbling froth. Giant claws rip and shred through the apartment, through the floor and tiles and even below them, ravenously trying to get at the red dot. Your hands are shaking. You don't know what to do, but you feel trapped. You have to get away. Get it away from you. You slowly back up towards the door. The light moves with you. Instinctively, you flick the light away. This way and that. The cat stampeding. Too fast. Smashing through the TV, breaking the couch in half. Too fast. Bulldozing through the wall into the hallway. A chance. You turn, intending to bolt through the door and never come back. But hey, you forgot something. You forgot several things. You forget the laser pointer like a life on your hand. You forget the mirror still miraculously hanging onto the wall next to the hallway. The laser reflector off of it, putting a small glowing red dot on the back of your head. As you reach the door, you forget that it's locked. You don't even have time to turn around before the cat lunges all the across the room at you. You are torn to shreds before you can even blink. Targeted. Fuck. What the hell is this cat? Continue. You're walking. Yeah, it's the fucking same. Take the cat home. Let's see. Do something like play with the cat. What did I miss? Looking for some. Yeah, and on second thought, no. Pet, cat. Let's see something else. Feed. That was my Discord. The fucking. Let's see later. Clean cat. Actually, let's see later. On second thought, let's do something alone. Clean apartment. No, already did this. Take a nap. I think I've already did this all. Wait. Okay, so I haven't done this. Okay, so move the cat. You tentatively nudge the cat and attempt to make it move over on its own. It doesn't budge in the slightest. Move the cat. Keep trying. This is your bed. Push a little more firmly this time. Uh-oh. The cat sounds annoyed with you. I don't know, it sounds mad. Move the cat. Again, you will sleep in your own bed. The cat opens one yellow eye and slides it up to look at you. Is its voice a little deeper than before? Seriously, last chance. You really want to do this? No. God damn it. Move. Yes. cat. Move the cat. You move forward. Ready to shut the cat on your... You were thrown back up by some invisible force and crashed into the dresser before falling to the ground. Wind knocked out of you. You looked up in a daze. You don't quite comprehend what it is you're seeing. A strong, swirling wind has picked up, throwing items all over the place, as if a miniature hurricane has just taken form in your room. Right there in the center of it all, it's the cat, hovering in the air above your bed, eyes open, glowing like molten lava. Fuck that noise. Jesus Christ. You watch as a vortex rip open in the center of your bed, in a panic as the swirling wind turns into a vacuum, dragging you towards the bed. No. Your nails catch and tear as you desperately try to cling to the carpet, to the floorboards, any piece of furniture within your reach. Your bloody fingers slipping clumsily on every surface. But there's nothing you can do. As you touch the vortex, your body starts to disintegrate. Tiny particles of your body descend, separating and floating into nothing. The last thing you see is this cat landing nimbly in your bed, on the bed and kneading at your sheets before it curls up and fall back asleep. Do not disturb. God damn it. Do not disturb. Continue. What haven't I done? Do something alone. Okay. You know what? Keep cleaning. Keep cleaning, but there's just more mess, and more, and more. When you finally stop to look around you. What the fuck? You don't even recognize your own home anymore. There's piles of junk everywhere. Do you even own this much stuff? You don't even remember buying or receiving most of it. The piles tower over you. You feel claustrophobic. The stench of garbage is overwhelming, despite your hands feeling it from all the cleaner fluid you've been using. Your eyes still turn from the bleach. You need some air. You need to get out of here. Sorry. You hear a crash and see a teacup you certain you don't own smashed on the floor. You look up and see the cat perched on a teetering pile of china and kitchen appliances. It carefully nudges another teacup from the pile, sending it careening down to the ground. But you don't even flinch as it shatters. Instead, you start to chuckle. Suddenly you're laughing. It's so hilarious. The tears start running down your face. I knew it! It was you. You did this, didn't you? You pick up the largest piece of ceramic from the broken teacups. Didn't you? And throw it at the cat. The cat dodges by leaping off the pile. The pile sways. It sways. It's falling. Falling towards you. You can't move. You're buried. The pile fell on top of you. Broken shards of fine china and sharp utensils are piercing your skin, your organs. Your bones feel loose and limp, crushed under the heavy appliances. Warm liquid pools under you. With the last of your strength, you listen as a cat pats over to you before laying down and purring sleepily. Yeah, a nap sounds pretty good. Ending 1. A not-so-clean getaway. Endings, so let's see what the others are. Okay. Nope, that's it. Take the cat home, let's see. Okay, I think I'm starting to get used to this. Take a nap? No, I already did that. Clean apartment? No, I already did that. Do something with the cat, like what? Pet? I already did that. Feed? Did all those 3. Play with the cat. I mean, I could try the other things. Let's fucking hide and seek. Hallway. Kitchen. Living room. Armchair. No. Kitchen counter. No. Hall. No. Hide in the hallway closet. Okay, bathroom. Okay. Get out of the apartments. Okay. Fuck. Sit on the couch. Are you joking? Get the feeling the cat won't appreciate your lack of effort in any way. Think hell you're getting closer to it. Stop messing around and find a place to hide. Hide in your bedroom. Well, let's see what happens when the time runs out, eh? Fucking. So, how are you? I guess I'm just gonna turn down the music, I guess. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. You have like 40 seconds. You know what? I'm actually gonna pause this. I have no clue how to pause this. Okay. So, you feel free to skip forward. I don't mind at all. Or you can just, exit out of the video, watch something else. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 0. How disappointing. You failed. Try again. Sure. Okay, so it just brings me back there. I guess no. Okay, so no endings. Take the cat home. Do something clean. Already did that actually. Play with cat. Laser pointer? No, there was no other options. Yarn? No. I guess we have to abandon the... I don't want to. I really don't want to. Do something alone. Already did that, already did that. Menu. Continue. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. Just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are, with rent and bills to pay for, so not to mention you need to boot. Okay, you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you can care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do? The hell's this? Save this. Oh, right, reading. Aw, you just want a little attention, don't you? That is such a cute face. The poor thing must be bored sitting in that box all day. You're not sure what you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's got to be something you can entertain the little critter with. But with what? Check pockets. Dig into your pocket. String is far too short. the hell? In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. Not too helpful right now either. Okay. Okay. The only thing you've got on you is your phone. It's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there's something you can do. Photo montage. Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself, but with nothing to do and no intention of taking the cat home, you decide it's best to just leave. You don't want to get the cat too attached after all. At least you'll have some memories to take home with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Okay. Fuck! Your phone just got a message. You open up and... What? Aren't I cute? The familiar of a looking cat. The cat does look cute and happier in the picture, but not a picture you recognize. What the heck did I didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. The cat's simply looking at you. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Save. I... Get out of this alley. You ignore it. I don't want that. Hang out and do something else. Well, I guess I could stay a little bit longer. I don't know what to do. What the hell's this? You're not ready. What the fuck does that mean? Feed cat? I can't imagine that it's that much to eat if it's so attached to the box that's in. Although it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely they must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, there's something in the back of your mind tells you that is not the case. And to not think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day knowing you left behind a hungry cat, especially you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? How's this? Not yet. Check pockets, dig into the pockets. String, not very helpful. String's far too short. Getting that. In your right pocket, a chocolate bar? Is it? Nope, not even expired. Quite the find indeed. About to offer to the cat when suddenly you're hit with a guilt as you remember something gut curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats? No, I don't actually know. And that's dogs. Chocolate is not toxic. I'm not sure anymore. It could be the fact that it's... Ah, fuck, reading. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. So cute. It doesn't even know that you almost... I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. You're a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. You leave the alley and return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery shop. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least I could do. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish you placed it in the box. You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. Sorry again. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. On the way home, you notice more cats than usual watching from their hiding spots, but you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they didn't know what you've nearly done, but it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. Right? You finally reach your apartment building when you're about to lock the door when you look behind you only to see a dozen of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they notice you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. You start to feel a little unnerved when a single cat pushes away to the front end. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's held carefully between its teeth. It's the chocolate bar you've thrown away earlier. Places the chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. Without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry. I swear. I'd do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly, you suddenly feel something stir in your stomach and swimming up to your throat, closing off your airways, tries to force its way out of your esophagus. It finally succeeds with aid from your helpless gagging. What the? Lying on the ground in front of you is a flopping fish. You just threw up a living fish. What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all tearing hungrily at the fish. You're happy to finally be of help. Truly. But how? You throw up another fish. And another. And another. And your stomach hurts. You're getting dizzy, but you fall to your knees. Tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cough up a final tiny bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous, start to fade out. Despite the pain, you strangely feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride that you've made up for your disgusting actions, that you've been forgiven. The sound of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then you feel something being nudged into your hand. Feels like it's the bar of chocolate you found in your pocket. You smile weakly. You've successfully atoned, but you don't really have the strength to eat your reward. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolate, but raw fish. Ending 24, fishing for a pardon. Okay, hang out and do something else? Or no. Actually, get out of the alley. You ignore the fuck. You ignore the cat and briskly walk out of the alley without another look. Phew, that was weird. You're a good distance away when again. You reluctantly looked at the new message and don't ignore me. Creeped out, you decide to just go home. I know you're seeing these. Come back. 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 I can see you. I always see you. You can't hide. I'll always find you, oh whoa. Eyes dart around nervously, certainly that you're being followed. But there's nothing there. You're finally home, but you're too shaken to feel any form of relief to calm you down. You rush to your bathroom and slam the door behind you. Everything's okay. This isn't real. It's just a bad dream. Everything's okay. You fumbling in the dark, just turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water, hoping it will calm your mind to stop these hallucinations. Because that's what they all are, right? Hallucinations. You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realized. Yeah, that must be. You jump as your phone alerts you to yet another message received. Fuck! Fine. Your phone vibrates intensely over and over, but you just can't look. Keep your eyes squeezed shut, your fingers tightly in the grip in the sink. You can mind you beg whoever or whatever is doing this to just stop already. Please, please, please get me out of my misery. Just quietly, you don't really mean it. You don't. But as the words take shape in the darkest corners of your mind, the phone immediately stops vibrating. You think that this would give you relief, but you can only feel dread sinking heavily into your stomach. You feel eyes on you. You can feel puffs of air on the back of your neck. It's damp and deep and slow. You take a deep breath and open your eyes. You look at the mirror. Nothing. Peek around the room. Still nothing at all. But you know that something is there, waiting to be acknowledged, for you to accept the fact of its existence. Only then it will designed to give you peace, to free you from a life of constantly looking over your shoulder, of fearing your own image, of your own reflection. You can feel its patience, limitless and old. You can't win against it in a war of attrition. Your lifespan will long expire before it tires of you. So, you close your eyes and accept it. As your head is severed from your neck, you're filled with peace, grateful that, at the very least, you never had to see it, whatever it was. Ending 31 headshot. Oh, fuck. Continue. Check. With shaking hands, you look at your phone. Hi, friend. Fuck! What? Startled, you whirl around and instinctively jump back. You slip, smashing the back of your head into the bathroom mirror. You don't register the pain just yet, your eyes shifting wildly around the room. There's nothing there, nothing at all. You feel dizzy. You dazedly feel the back of your head and examine your head. You can't really see anything, but it feels warm and wet. The smell of copper fills the air. The dizziness overwhelms you and you collapse on the bathroom tiles. Help. You reach for your phone to call an ambulance. The batteries are dead, of course. Ending 30, photo bomber. I'm sorry for abandoning you. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. How long did I record? That's enough for now. Goodbye.